Doma'S Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now let's move up to the cruiserweights, y'all. And the big one on November the 10th is going down in England. I think it's Manchester, right? You got Tony Bellew versus the only undisputed fighter in boxing today. And that'll be Oleksandr Usyk, right? It's going down, right? I didn't have a chance to watch the press conference. Y'all know, got an injury, got to do therapy, got to relax, all those kind of things. Going down, don't have the time for that. Plus, the NBA season is going on too, right? So there's a lot of things going down. I didn't get a chance to watch the press conference, but I don't have to. Tony Bellew, y'all know how I feel about this man. His feet is planted in the ground. He's going to be supremely confident. Even though he wasn't in the WBSS tournament, that cruiserweight tournament to decide who's undisputed, he wasn't in it, but he was taking care of the David Haye business. And David Haye is very formidable, and everybody actually knows it. There's some that hate David Haye that act like they don't know it, but that's boxing. They know this guy hits hard and he's very elusive. And Tony Bellew was able to take care of him twice. First time, his Achilles got ruptured in the 6th round, but like I told you guys before, Tony Bellew was in that fight before that with punch resistance and believing in himself. Second fight, he walked him down and took him out of there. Can't ask for more for Tony Bellew. So Bellew is going to be supremely confident. He's going to think, listen, at some point, I'm going to catch this guy, right? He already done said he can't outbox this guy. That's Tony Bellew. He doesn't think he's better than he is. He knows what he's capable of doing and what he's not. He thinks this is a supreme boxer in Oleksandr Usyk, and he knows he's not going to be able to outbox him, but he thinks he's going to catch him and take his will. And I believe that's what he thinks. After doing that to David Haye, he has the utmost respect for David Haye. He didn't think he would beat 100% David Haye. He knew he'd just beat that David Haye, right? And he did it. And doing that will make him have enough confidence to think he's going to go in here on his home soil, home turf, right at the crib, to beat Oleksandr Usyk too. I'd have to be at the press conference. Now, moving to Oleksandr Usyk, why wouldn't he be confident? Dude ain't fought at home and who knows how long, has beaten everybody in the cruiserweight division and some heavies before that, like Joe Joyce, right? We know what happened in Vladimir Klitschko sparring and other people. There's no reason for him to believe he's not beating Tony Bellew. None. Undefeated is first, undisputed is second, right? And I don't fight at home at all, right? He doesn't think Tony Bellew is better than Michael Hunter. He won't think he's better than Golovkin. And those two guys weren't even in the WBSS tournament. He definitely won't think he's better than Morris Brides, right? Marco Huck, questionable at that particular point in Marco Huck's career. But if you take Marco Huck's career and Tony Bellew's career, Marco Huck is the better fighter. You understand? So, and then Gassiev, right? Ain't nobody else beating him. Tony Bellew versus Gassiev at cruiserweight is a damn good fight. You see what I'm saying? These are the guys he just beat, and all of them in their backyard. There's no reason he's not going to be supremely confident here. So he's going to think he's going to outbox this guy. My prediction, though, is going to be this. Obviously, if I predicted anything else, I would be something. I don't know what I'll be watching. I got your boy points. He gets points decisions in people's backyards. You don't have to knock him out. Oleksandr Usyk, points decision. I think he's going to get hit a few times by Tony Bellew, but I think he has better punch resistance than people think. He's fought people that hit as hard as Tony Bellew as well. He's going to outbox the guy and beat him with points. Might get stumbled a time or two, but I think he's going to beat him with points. But the decision is going to be closer than it is, right? Because it's going in England, and that's just going to be the way it is. That's how I think that thing is going to go down. Now, who I want to win doesn't matter. Both scenarios are good to me. Oleksandr Usyk wins. It's just another feather in his cap. I'm awesome. That's what that is. Period. Right? Tony Bellew wins. Man, let me tell you something. The only thing I got to do is talk to his wife for a second. That ain't going to be his last fight then. Tony Bellew wins. Sorry, baby. You know, you're going to have to chill out one time, you know, and just give him one more. Because what he's going to probably do after that, he's going to say, well, if I beat Oleksandr Usyk, I'm feeling good about myself. Adonis Stevenson, what you talking some stuff? You did beat me in Canada. Come over here and see if you can do it. That's what's going to happen if he wins. So those are my predictions. And another thing about Oleksandr Usyk. Somebody wrote in here talking about it's Euro trash or something like that. Let me tell you something about that. If Euro trash or whatever you're going to talk about is going to be undisputed, now I don't see no brothers doing it. right? The only one is your boy Terrence Crawford. He's the only undisputed guy out there, right? I think Daniel Jacobs would try to do it. There's a few that would try to do it. This ain't no Eurotrash. Lomachenko ain't neither. When I say Ukraine bring the pain, I mean it. Gvorchik and the other ones. So there's some things out there coming from Ukraine. So this ain't no just dude that just giving props to because he's European. There are some, and we know names, but this ain't one of them. He's beating everybody in their backyards, and I like to see any other nationality or color do something like that, and they'll get the love that they get. They'll be called heroes, like Terrence Crawford, like a Mikey Garcia, like a Julius Ndungo, like a Deontay Wilder, in my opinion, because he wants to fight everybody, just can't get the fights. If it's Povetkin or whoever else, but I ain't gonna get into Deontay Wilder because y'all start hating. Bottom line is, there's a few people in boxing that try to do things, but this dude didn't try. It's done already. He doesn't have to win another fight, Oleksandr Usyk. His legacy is secure now because no one does what he does away from home. Now, I ain't gonna get on nobody else either, but there's some fighters that ain't never even left nowhere, fought at home every part of their career. So when you got somebody like this, you're gonna respect him, whether he's from Europe, America, Asia, or wherever he is, because in fighting, he's an anomaly. Period. Oleksandr Usyk, by decision. Doma Sports Talk. Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.